All right, guys, we did it.
They're dead.
Hey, what's up, soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another video. You probably saw the title, and this is no exaggeration, but the brand new sniper that came out in the game yesterday, the ZRG 20mm, is by far the worst gun I've ever used in zombies, and maybe worse than the Springfield. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. Obviously, I've played the like hell out of Cold War zombies. I have like over 20 days played, which is ridiculous. And I have not had a worse experience than I did yesterday using this gun for 6.5 hours to get dark ether camo on it. I don't usually stream that long, but I sucked it up and finished on stream. And I think pretty much everyone that was in the chat agrees with me that this was painful to watch, let alone actually play with. So let's get into the class setup that I think is actually the best for this sniper rifle. We'll go through it real quick, and then I'll basically rant more about how bad it is. So starting it off, guys, with the optic, I like using the Hangman RF. I think that's the best one. Obviously, when you start off at a like low round, I would recommend using the Vision Tech 2.0. That one makes it easier to aim for headshots. Next up is the muzzle. I use the Stabilizer 20 because it has less idle sway, which is nice. Next is the barrel. I use rapid fire so I can fire faster because the like basically cocking the gun back and shooting again as it being a bolt action takes forever. Next up is the body. I use the mounted flashlight for increased salvage. And there's other ones that give you increased salvage, but you lose. It has cons. So why would you use anything with cons if the same thing can be just the pro? Next up is the underbarrel. I use the bipod because you get 50% vertical recoil control and 50% horizontal recoil control, if I can talk today. So that's pretty nice. Next up is the magazine. I use the Salvo 6-round fast mag. Normally, this weapon only has 3 bullets before you pack a punch it and when you start off with the weapon. So I would recommend that or the 4-round speed mag. These take forever. I wouldn't really recommend them. Next up is the handle. I use the airborne elastic just because it has faster aim down sight time, which is faster than all the other ones. But I would recommend using the speed tape like when you first start using it. And last but not least is the stock. I use the tactical stock because you have aim, walking, movement speed. So that's pretty much the class setup for this weapon. I also use Frenzied Guard instead of Ring of Fire because Ring of Fire makes this weapon just as bad because you have to wait like 2 seconds between each shot. So it's really not worth using Ring of Fire because it's going to take forever. You literally shoot it, wait 2 seconds, and shoot it again. You can't just rapid fire like some of the other weapons that you can use Ring of Fire for. So this weapon is just very, very bad. Now let me get into the reasons it's pretty much the worst gun in the game. First of all, the reload time is just terrible. You really don't have a lot of control with the weapon either. It seems that whenever I'm aiming for a zombie head, I just completely miss the shot, even though I'm like aimed directly at the shot. I don't know if that is like an aim assist problem. It just doesn't feel right for some reason. Also, I was noticing yesterday after every kill I got with this weapon, there was a like quick stutter with the game every single time. And I also went in the game with another weapon later on, and I didn't have that issue. So I think it's just with this sniper rifle. Now, another huge problem with this gun is, like I said, when you start using this weapon after unlocking it, and if you need to unlock it, you have to get 2 long shots in 10 separate multiplayer matches, which kind of sucks. I just did it on Nuketown, but it still took like an hour and a half because you have to play the entire game, which is kind of annoying. They need to make it so you can unlock this stuff in zombies anyways. But you only start off with 3 bullets in a magazine when you first start using this weapon. And since it takes so long in between shots, you're effectively taking forever to kill zombies, which is a huge, huge problem I've noticed. Very, very frustrating and annoying. Another thing is that you can get collaterals when it's not pack-a-punched. But when you pack-a-punch it, it can only kill 1 zombie at a time. And that is a huge issue because other snipers that I've used in the past, were a lot easier to use because I could just quick scope zombies, no problem. But even with this weapon and even having the attachments to aim down sight fast, you really can't. I'm used to quick scoping with like the Pellington and the Tundra and just getting headshots after headshots after headshots, even getting collaterals, and you just can't do it with this weapon. So getting those 2,500 headshots or critical kills took a very long time, which was very frustrating. And also getting the pack punch kills wasn't as bad, but still it's a lot of kills. And I just ended up using dead wire. And after I got the headshots done, I just used dead wire and shot into a horde and hope it killed like 5 or 6 zombies at a time rather than one at a time after every single shot. Now, when you do have extended mags, you're going to have a lot more ammo, which isn't that bad. But overall, I'm just very, very disappointed with how bad this sniper rifle is. And I wouldn't recommend using this unless you want to get Dark Ether for it. I'm just doing it for every gun in the game. So it's kind of just one of those things. But I don't think I'll ever use this weapon ever again unless I'm doing some sort of like super hard challenge, like doing an Easter egg with the ZRG 20mm or something, or sniper only challenge. I don't know. I usually don't do stupid challenges like that. I usually do like knife only or something, which is a lot more challenging. But honestly, this is probably worse than using the Bowie knife that you can have. That's a one-hit knife up to round 10 because this thing just isn't worth using. So anyways, guys, I just want to make a very quick video. I'm going to leave you guys with some gameplay as well of this weapon. I personally just think it's really bad and not worth using. I don't even think I got this gun legendary at all because I was just so done. Like, I just wanted to end the game and restart because I wasn't getting a lot of headshot kills once I pack a punch it, even with dead shot and stuff. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire. Let me know what you guys think of this sniper rifle down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Take it to the grave. See how no effort is wasted?
Bonus points.
Enemy appears KIA.
Team, we got an extraction window.